Can you outfly this dragon in speed? Or
Yeah.
at least keep the pace with them?
I can keep my pace with them. I actually there's something I can do that a dragon cannot. Well, that dragon cannot. I can burrow. I can burrow really well. So if we need an underground escape, we could do that. Um,
I was more thinking the lines of if you would fly over there and challenge them, and when they try to fight you, you just fly away, and they become angry and follow you a while, I guess. Then we can maybe steal the dragons while they are
that's
gone.
you, my friend. You are a genius. I could do that. I think I could do that if I fly away. Okay.
Well,
Um,
if we're going for that plan, do you know if there are any like humanoids worshipping these dragons, like cultists, perhaps?
kobolds. Lots and
Yeah.
lots of kobolds.
Then that's probably not a good plan because the
We could
kobolds.
kill a bunch of kobolds.
Yeah, but it would take time,
Eventually.
and in that.
Sorry, I
that
didn't actually
time-
catch the part before the kobolds. I think you interrupted the signal.
Ah.
What was it?
The red dragons have kobold slaves or worshippers.
Yeah, and if we try to distract the dragons,
Okay,
then
I
that
think we
sounds
can
like a good
handle
plan.
some kobolds.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
in
not
worst
arguing-
case
I'm not
scenario, we can
arguing
try and
we
sneak
can't.
past them
I'm not
if they
arguing
have
we
some
can't.
spells.
He's saying that you probably can't kill that many kobolds until they come. They're a lot. When I was down there, I counted about I think a family of 15 kobolds, but
Yeah,
that was like a quick count.
Do they sleep with the eggs? Close to the eggs?
No,
The
they are
kobolds?
not they are not allowed near the egg chamber.
And I guess you could reach the chamber directly if you could fly, right?
Technically, yes. There is a network of tunnels if you cannot fly, but seeing that you have two buddy griffins here, I think you may be able to do that. Let's see.
Could
Okay.
could you burrow and enter the egg chamber from below? And we follow, and then you go distract the dragons. We take the eggs and go back through the tunnel.
We could do that. That's actually a brilliant idea. You, my friend, you are also a smart one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I can do that. I think I know the cavern well enough to know where the egg chamber is. They might have a few more kobolds stationed outside the egg chamber to guard it, but I think I can get in there. So if we do your plan, I will burrow under, and then I will use myself as a distraction. Okay, and then okay. That's a good idea. I think we could do this. I can definitely borrow to them. There might be one little snag to this problem.
Oh.
The egg you might have to be careful. The eggs might have wards on them themselves. I am not the only dragon that dabbles in magic. There might be an alarm on the eggs, so maybe if you would have to dispel the ward off the eggs. I know I
Would
have
it
it somewhere.
matter if we can escape that fast? Can anyone dispel magic or something? No.
Scroll.
Do we have a scroll for it? Never mind. Note. I look in my bag and I find. Yes, I have a scroll.
Oh, excellent! Can I see that scroll for 1 second, please? I won't cast it. I swear I won't. I just
I
want
have
to
it
look at
over.
it. Okay. He looks at it and say, very nice. Ooh, this was a high level caster. Oh, this is gonna be sweet. He hands you back the scroll. I think this will do the job just fine. Okay, so I will burrow. I will get you to the egg chamber. All right. Once in, you dispel the wards, and then I'll fly off. I'll cause a distraction, and you guys are dead. This is foolproof. Nothing can go wrong.
Ugh.
Said everyone. Yeah.
What? What did I
She
say?
had to say it. She
Oh.
had to say it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
Can
So
we have an alternate exit
isn't it
plan?
better if you first distract the dragons and then we go and steal the eggs?
Well, I was going to tunnel in like your tiefling friend said first. I would get almost to the egg chamber, and then I would run out. I would challenge the dragons. You go into the egg the egg chamber,
Okay.
while I fly away. And then you guys dispel the ward, the alarm ward, and then you get the eggs, and everybody's fine, and no one gets hurt. I just have to make sure I fly really, really fast.
Can we get an
Wait a minute.
alternate exit plan?
Oh, sorry.
Can we get an alternate exit plan? Just in case the
Right, yeah, an exit plan.
tunnels get compromised somehow?
Can we not go through the tunnel again?
Exactly. Like, can we like have me and someone else on the I mean, it doesn't matter. Can we have two people on the griffins, ready to take off with the eggs so that we can assure that the eggs are safe?
Well,
Like,
how
I've-
would the griffins
like-
get into the chamber? I don't think they like tunneling.
Yeah, but can't they?
Can we not go by the tunnel back?
He's saying that just in case the tunnel is compromised, you guys might need a plan B,
Yeah, that's what I'm
or
trying-
C, or D, or E, or F, or G.
Well, first I
Maybe-
want to comment on the plan A.
Okay.
Do you mean that you're gonna burrow almost to the entrance and then you will fly out? Do you burrow really, really quiet so no one can hear it or feel the rumbling?
Oh yeah, that's also a problem, isn't it? I do burrow pretty loudly.
I think that actually us burrow and sprouting up would make them attack you and you will take some hurt, but you can escape. That's what we're hoping for. And they will not like
Yeah.
check the tunnel while they're trying to do bad stuff to you.
Yeah, that's
So-
true.
So you're thinking of maybe we can fly while they are distracted by the burrowing?
No, I was meaning we still go with the burrowing, but I meant that I don't think that our brass dragon can go back and come from the other side fooling them, because then they will have like 200 kobolds waiting.
Yeah,
that's what-
yeah.
That's what I was thinking about. That's why I suggested another route. What
Okay.
if
So
you use
should-
a,
should
what
we
if you use
bear-
a double bait?
Hmm.
What if you like take a first
Should we
bait
do
with the
two
dragon?
tunnels maybe? Can anyone tunnel?
I was
To find
thinking.
the whole mountain.
I was thinking instead of the dragon burrowing or going back out before we enter the egg chamber, the dragon goes into the egg chamber as well, but then exits through the normal way you would get into the egg chamber and just goes through their lair and out. I don't know if that would.
That
more
might
dangerous,
work
yeah.
too. Let's see.
We could also use a double bait with the griffins. Like, make the dragon distract the dragons and then have us distract the kobolds with the griffins. And then the rest of the party would just swoop in while the lair is semi-empty, I guess, and then kill the rest of the kobolds if any of them stay, and then take the eggs and get the fuck out.
Let me interject. Okay, so let's say I burrow. Let's say I pop into the egg chamber, and like your esteemed ranger that shoots dragons, don't ask questions later in the face. I will go through the lair. I'm trying to remember if the lair was closed. I believe the lair is open. Red dragons tend to be very arrogant, so they think, "Hey, it's my lair. I know this like the back of my hand. If anybody comes in it, I will kill them." If I go out the lair and then the griffins could probably there's a turn of distraction. You're right about that. Can anybody cast illusions?
What kind of illusion are we talking about?
Maybe like the illusion of one of you carrying an egg away.
No. I
Okay.
have an unseen servant.
Oh, that might work too.
I can make small illusions, I guess. What will the plan lead to?
I'm saying I want to create multiple distractions, so they have to pick one. Because
Yeah,
I will
that
be
was
distraction A. Illusion will be distraction B. Hippogriff probably will be distraction C. I don't know whether that would confuse them too much, though.
You know the plan would probably be that the red dragons, they're probably not really stupid, so they'll probably split up, and then two groups will be killed, and one group will get the egg and be happy.
That's true. That's probably very true. How do you guys
Well,
feel about dragon turtles by any chance?
Why do you ask?
Dragon turtle?
I have a friend that I have to make. I have a favor I can call in. And if he allows it, he might be able to help us. Yeah, you never had a, you don't talk to dragon turtles? Well, dragon turtles are
Never happened.
dragon turtles are very, 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 very large turtles. They usually are in the ocean, and they're relatives to us dragonkin. Um, but I saved one not too long ago, and he might be in on this. He could be in on this plan too if we want to utilize him. To be honest, I made a bet with him. He lost, and now he's in my debt.
Okay.
Okay.
How is the dragon turtle going to help?
Well, he has a storm. He has a steam breath. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there. Use all our resources to our advantage.
Do we know the abilities of a dragon turtle?
I mean, Shelly will tell you that he has a steam breath. He has, it's the dragon turtles look like giant snapping turtles. Usually they're found in the ocean, and sometimes they could be bribed to do things or tricked into doing things. But they're fairly intelligent. Their average intelligence is a 10. So you can, they can talk to dragons. And so Shelly says, "Well, all right. I say there is a river close by to the lair. If you need to get away via river, my friend Elwood can help you." Elwood is the dragon turtle.
That could potentially work, especially if we consider that well, I would say the red dragons wouldn't follow us through the water, but
Now, it would be nearly
Yeah.
impossible.
yeah, but we can't go underwater. Maybe we can give the eggs to the turtle.
You could. Yeah, that would work. That would work. That would work. And then you guys are distraction D. What?
I don't like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet, right? That's a bad no, that's a bad saying right now. That's a very bad saying right now. But Elwood can help us. I can call in the favor from Elwood.
There is no way we can make everyone fly. Do you have any spells that can make people fly?
No, I don't have anything.
I look at the dragon.
You see Shelly grin. Well, I wouldn't be calling myself an accomplished sorcerer if I couldn't make people fly. But 1 minute. So you see that the dragon goes into the back of the cave, and he pulls out several scrolls. These are fly. When you cast, you guys can fly. These will last you. Well, with my expertise, they last up to 10 minutes. It should be enough time for you guys to get out of there, if you need to. I suggest not casting this on a creature with less than, that an animal like creature, because they usually don't know how to control themselves, how to fly and whatnot. But you guys should be fine. So this is what I'd like to do if you hear me out. So burrow, I go in, I go through the lair, they chase me, you guys go in, you somehow get to the river with these eggs, what takes them off your hands in case dragons come up. You guys cast fly. You will be slower than the dragons, but however, if you can't, you are small. You have the ability to weave through trees and large structures. You are probably more mobile than a red dragon could ever be. That is my idea. If you want to modify it, that's perfectly fine.
I'm a bit confused how we get from we take the eggs to we get to the ocean.
River, but
Is it through the tunnel, or do we like jump out the exit and slide down, or
You
Can we set a tunnel already to the river?
I can dig a alternate tunnel to the river from the point. So, yeah, I can do that. It will take it'll probably take me a day to plan this. I mean to dig because it's river to the caverns and whatnot. But I can do it. So I can have the tunnel connect to the river.
Well, in that case, I was thinking then that I suggest that we connect it to the river, and we also connect it so we can get out somewhere else if it's needed. So then you burrow out, you go out, you take the dragons and fly away. We go in, take the eggs, and if we cannot enter the tunnel again, we use the scrolls to fly down instead. Then we have 2 exit strategies. That was the main problem with this plan, I think.
True. And
Because
we
now
can
we can-
escape any kobolds if there's too many to handle.
Exactly.
Yeah, your kobold situation.
So if they are fast enough, they probably block the burrowing aspect. But if we
Yeah.
jump out and fly, then they will just look
Yeah,
at us and be
kobolds
angry.
can't fly. Kobolds don't know how to fly, unfortunately.
They normally know how to shoot, but I
Wait,
guess all plants have
unfortunately?
dangers.
What was that?
Did you say unfortunately that kobolds can't fly?
Well, I mean, if I had sometimes I get hungry while I'm flying. I want a quick snack. I'm sorry. I forgot the other races don't eat, like I do. I know you guys do the cooked food thing. I like mine's rare. Okay. So, all right. So I gave you the scrolls. I will start digging the tunnel. I also will draw you a quick map of the lair. Let's see. What can you guys do in the meantime for me? No, are you guys hungry?
We have someone that needs to heal as well.
Oh, yeah, the guy that shot me in the face. Well, not the face. This guy that shot me in the shoulder. I remember him. Hello, guy that shot me in the
Get
shoulder.
over it.
You shot me in the shoulder!
I said I was sorry.
You did breathe fire on him afterwards.
I did
I'm
breathe
trying
fire
to
on you.
get
I'm
into a
sorry.
quiz, you know?
Hold on one sec. He goes and he hands you a couple bottles of red liquid. Here are some healing potions. Walk it off, you big baby. I got scorched by a red dragon. You don't see me bitching that much. And he says,
So you said something about us having access to your belongings
yes.
after this is finished.
You see, I have a horde. I am a dragon, of course, because I have a horde. And you guys can pick any magical item within reason from my horde. You can't have. I am not going to give you my necklace of fireballs. I need that still. However, I have many masterwork weapons. I have many other magical items that you could sift through and pick one when this adventure, if we live, is done.
Do you have anything that relates to time travel?
Unfortunately, I am not a chronomage, so I am not proficient in chronomancy.
No, but you might have a book or some sort.
One sec. He goes onto a bookshelf. This is how I categorize on my books. Oh, Um, I have, so I do have one tome on magic travel, on well, time travel. It's more of a theory book, but you're more than welcome to have it when we're all said and done with this.
Well, of course, it's a theory book. It's never really been proven, really, has it?
I don't know. I mean, who knows somebody who's ever time traveled before? That would be silly.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but yes, you can. You're more than welcome to have this book if you want. It is by
Along with the
treasure and stuff. Yeah.
of our choice, of course.
Yes. It's actually based on my favorite author, Ixen Molotov. Okay. But yeah, you can have this book when you're done, and yeah, that's the only book I have on time travel, unfortunately.
Okay.
All right.
I think this might actually be worth our time.
I think it is.
Wait, I don't say it.
You don't say it out loud. You just okay. That's cool.
Yeah. I don't say that out loud.
All right. Denethor, he handed you 3 potions of healing, by the way. So, if you want to use them to get back up, that's totally...
I used 2. It's
Okay.
a 1d8, right?
Yeah, it's a 1d8 plus
But are we
3.
going to have a rest? So you can keep them probably.
You can take a
Yeah.
long rest. I mean, he is giving you the option for a long rest. It's going to take Shelly a day to do the excavation. I mean, he can only tunnel 20 feet per second, so that is about I don't know. Distances.
60 times 60 times 24. That would be a day.
Yeah. So I mean, he can actually tunnel really really far in like a day. So he will be done with the excavation in a day, and you guys can get that. So
I'm gonna do the math now.
it's more than it's more than a mile. It's like okay.
That's
It's a
how
lot.
many
It's a
cities
lot
you
of
do
it's
in
a lot of
day.
tunneling. So yeah, you guys can rest up, prepare, and he will tell you when the tunnel is done. If you guys want to do that.
Yeah, and I can now Song of Rest, which gives extra hit point increase.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you do have
yeah,
the
which
song
is
of
one of
the
the-
resting song. All right. So if you I think Denethor is the only one who's taking damage so far. So from like 0 to negative hit points. So he's really the only one that needs healing currently. But you know, you guys have the option. Yeah, you guys have the option to stock up on. Shelly does have some weapons and stuff you can use if you need it. Is anybody looking for anything in particular? Well, is anything?
Yes.
What you want?
I want a bow. Shiny bow.
All right,
Shiny
fine.
long bow.
Fine.
Short bow.
I have a bow +1. Is that?
So you can shoot the
Yay.
dragon with it.
Wait, he wants to shoot me with it?
I don't think so. It's the other dragons.
Oh, the other dragon. Yeah. All right. Do you
You
also
have some...
do you also need a bow, Miss Druid?
No, I could take a bow, of course, but I think I would more benefit for something that can protect me from fire.
Ah, you are a clever one, Missy. Okay. I do have some resistance potions. Let's see. Potions of resistance. Let me look in my catalog. Potion of flying, potion of fire breath. No, that will make you breathe fire.
That sounds useful as well.
Potion of resistance. Here we go. This will allow you to have resistance towards a particular type for an hour. I have currently 3 of these on hand. I unfortunately don't have enough to give to everybody. Resistance meaning that it will be half damage if you do take fire damage. Just straight up half. So he
So
has
usually-
Shelly has 3 of that.
Who is usually in the front?
Well, Acros is usually in the front.
Well, I think I have like some tiefling thing. I forget what it is. Hellish resistance.
Oh yeah, you do. You also have
Um,
fire
Is
resist
that
too.
fire? Okay,
That's fire.
cool. So
If he uses the
I'll
potion,
pass.
does nothing happen or does he get 1/4?
I've always wondered about that. I
But
don't think it stacks from officially.
Okay.
It doesn't stack. I don't think so. So the potion would be useless to him. But
If I would use deck save to half the damage to fire, does that stack with the potion?
I think that would stack. I
Okay.
honestly think that would stack. If you do the dex save as half of half is a fourth, so you would take only a fourth of the damage because you saved
Yeah.
from half for half. So yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay, then the question is, okay, so Acros have it already, and we have 4 people that need it. And we have 3 potions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Anyone
I'm
wants
gonna be
to
way in the
risk?
back, and I have a high deck save, so
I'm relatively high on dexterity as well.
I don't mind taking it.
I'm a rogue. I probably have
Yeah.
higher than you.
Yeah, probably.
So you take it.
I would probably
Okay.
turn into a bear, so I probably gonna use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
One.
Anything else you guys would want? Let's see.
I
I
want to
gave
be
you.
sneaky.
You want to be sneaky. Oh, you're already very sneaky. I didn't see you when I landed earlier.
But I want to be more sneaky.
Okay, let me see.
Never be too sneaky.
I have something for you, especially my friend.
Ooh.
How do you feel about a potion of invisibility?
That's interesting.
I only have one. That's the problem.
I'll take that.
And you, dear bard?
Thinking.
Okay.
I have no idea.
I have 2 potions of water breathing just in case you gotta jump in the river.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a help.
Okay, 2 potions of water breathing. Okay, and what else do I have? Not much that would probably help us in this thing.
Acros, I have this potion of Hylia and strength. Do you want to use that?
Sure. I'll take that.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you, Thor.
Would it be too greedy of me me to ask for a bow as well?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, you're already helping this dude. But you could ask. It doesn't hurt to ask.
Could I maybe have a bow too?
Really? Fine. Here, has a +1 bow.
Ramas looks like a kid on Christmas morning.
I'm taking out this out of your paycheck, by the way.
Well, I was probably gonna ask for a bow as part of my paycheck anyways.
And yeah, okay. What about, let's see. So I think those are all the potions that I have on hand that would be useful. If you don't need me, I'm gonna go dig.
Okay,
See ya.
go dig, and on your return, we'll see if we need anything else.
Okay.
So the brass dragon leaves the cave.
Yep.
I look at the hoards of treasure.
That's supposed to be my job.
I don't do anything though.
Just
Ram-
check if there is anything good. there.
Ramus, do you go are you going to the hoarder treasure?
Oh, I am so tempted. I am so tempted. I feel like,
Um,
I should make
I'm
a
not
wisdom
sure it might
save
be
or something.
warded.
No, Ramus knows better than to steal from somebody who's already giving him things. Maybe after we're done, but not now.
So,
Maybe.
No.
okay.
Please,
So the day passes. You guys are just hanging out.